Well, that is not fun. Yankees lose 8-7 for our third loss in a row. And it feels like another one where this is winnable, and we really should have won this one. Quick recap of the game. Kluber's first game back. It's an alright one. Sorry. Kluber goes 4 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He was good until the fourth. His spin rate around the board was down around 100%, 100 RPM, not percent. And we saw that early in the season with him, where his stuff wasn't too sharp and it just got better. Same with the command, and I think we're gonna see that for Kluber. His stuff's gonna need to get better, and it probably will. So it's not a good start. The fourth inning, everything imploded. The command wasn't good. Spin rate was down. I said that. He gave up a grand slam in the fourth inning. Not what you want to see. So he didn't have a good game, but recap of all the scoring. First inning was really, really good. I mean, the bats were clicking. We're looking like, oh, this is going to be a solid game. Lemahieu doubled, Rizzo doubled, Lemahieu scored there, Judge singled, Rizzo to third, Judge to first. Double play for Stanton. That was painful. I mean, like, you're a power hitter. Get the ball into the sky, please. Painful there. Rizzo does score, though. And then Gallo flies out. The umpire had a very wide zone this game. He was calling a lot of pitches that were ball length off the plate. Not good to see. Very consistently bad, but still bad. So after Kluber gets out of the fourth inning, and Heaney comes in the fifth. We also got a couple runs in the fifth. So, start off the fifth, Sanchez flies out, then Gardner walks, Velasquez strikes out. Gardner got to second on a balk. The pitcher just fell on the mound. He lost all, bodily senses. Just caught a spike on his cleat there. It's kind of funny. Then Lemahieu singles to right. What was my note for that? Just opposite off of the inside of the bat. Kept his hands in. Good hit there. Not trying to hit it hard, just making contact. That allowed Gardner to score because he's fast. And then Rizzo singles to center, and the center fielder makes an error on it. Just didn't get his glove down. You hear it all the time, especially when you're learning how to play baseball. Have your glove touch the ground. Glove down. He just didn't get it down all the way. So that single allowed us to get second and third. And then Judge singles to the second baseman. Deflected off of the guy's glove. That's what happens when you hit it hard and they're playing in a slight shift. They have to run towards it. You hit it hard. Gonna get a lot of hits like that. So now it's 4-5. And Stanton singles on a line drive to center field. And Rizzo scores. Judge to third. Gallo strikes out. A good inning. It's what you want to see after your pitcher just gives up a bunch of runs. And then Boone brings in Andrew Heaney out of the bullpen. What? I hate Heaney. He throws T-ball. Why? And guess what he did? To the first batter reverse, Shohei Ohtani, who's now leading the league in home runs. He gives up a home run on a hanging slider, or curveball on that too, and it just crushed. So now it's 6-5. That's the next 3 outs, 2 strikeouts there, but big home run there. We threatened a little bit in the 6th, get a runner on second and first, but didn't get anything there. And then Heaney gives up a double to Max Stassi with 1 out, gets an out, and gives up a triple. Not good. So now we're losing 7-2. Anthony Rizzo walks in the top of the 7th. Judge strikes out swinging, and Stanton hits a home run to dead center. You love to see it. One of the things that I noticed as I was watching a lot of the game, is that he changed his mechanics kind of mid-game. Not mechanics that much, but timing. So he has a very weird swing where he like touches his toe on the ground and then unleashes. What he did, like, I felt like the whole game he was doing that kind of late. Wasn't giving himself a lot of time to react to the pitches. Probably started last series near the end and he was swinging out a lot of stuff in the dirt. So he's just limiting his reaction time. But I thought he really adjusted well there because he got his toe down, it's not that much earlier that he needs to get it down. It's like half a second. But he gets his first toe plant down half a second earlier, and then he's able to start his swing a little earlier, have more time to react. And, he made that adjustment mid-game. Props to Stanton. I mean, he always wants to compete, and I love to see that. So he smashes a home run to dead center. Then Judge Gallo and Urshela strike out swinging. Randy Peralta comes in. It's really good in the 7th inning. Gets Ohtani to strike out. Gets Phil Gosselin to walk. Or walks Phil Gosselin, my bad. Then strikes out Walsh. And gets Joe Adell to ground out to Velasquez. We do not do anything in the 8th. And here's what confuses me a little bit. Peralta's still pitching, gives up the single, and then we bring in Holmes. Like, I don't see anything informing me that he's injured. He's playing well. I just don't understand the reason to bring in Holmes as much. Because if you have Peralta starting that inning, you're saying he can go the rest of the inning. He can get the next 3 outs. And he gives up a single and you pull him. Like, that's the thing about Boone. He has a short hook on some guys. And then other times, he lets them pitch for way, way too long. This doesn't make sense. I really just don't get that. I don't at all. So then Holmes comes in, gets 2 ground ball outs. And then Juan Lagares singles to Gallo. And Brandon Marsh scores on from second. How did he get to second? I'm on the ground outs. Gallo tries to get Lagares, or Gallo gets Lagares out at second, though, when he advances. So we get the out, also give up a run. And then in the 9th, strikeout, ground out, strikeout for us to lose the game. Not good. Not good at all. We can do better here. We really can. Simple. Stop pitching Heaney. Yeah. Just stop pitching Heaney, Use your bullpen better. Just pisses me off there. So we could easily win that. 3-game losing streak now. Not what you want to see. Rays won versus the Red Sox. I mean, I feel like we're going to make the wild card, but when we were on our winning streak, I was thinking, if we can keep this in like 3 to 2 games, then reversing the Rays for the final week, if we sweep them there, we can make it. It's looking less likely every day now. Like, I didn't overreact after our first loss, because that happens. You win 13, you lose 1, not bad. But now 3 losses in a row on 2 winnable ones. That's annoying. We really, we need to get a good pitcher. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. For September call-ups, get another guy in the bullpen who can pitch. Cough, cough, Steven Ridings, cough, cough, Luis Gill, if you want to call him up and use him as long relief. Just get Heaney out of these starts. Please. And, even in these close games, I understand why you bring in Heaney when we're losing 5-2. But then, you don't bring him in because the game is 6-5. And Heaney's bad. He's going to give up runs there. You bring in Holmes after he gives up a double. Why wouldn't you bring in Holmes to start? Or not Holmes, Peralta. Why wouldn't you bring in Peralta to start with? He's a better pitcher. I just don't get it. I really don't. So, tough loss for the Yankees. Hopefully, we can score some more runs and Boone uses the bullpen better. But, till then, comment, subscribe. Catch you next time.